Kelly Khumalo and Senzo Maiwa's widow start massive fight in court as the both accused each other for Senzo Maiwa's death. Subscribe to this channel so that you will not miss out on any information. Events took a turn when the courtroom turned into a battlefield as Kelly Khumalo and Mandisa Maiwa, widow of the late Senzo Maiwa, clashed. The problem is exacerbated by the two women's accusations of their role in the tragic death of the South African football star. Former Orlando Pirates captain and national champion Senzo Maiwa was shot dead in October 2014 at his home in Khumalo, Vosloorus Township, Johannesburg. His death shocked the nation and left many unanswered questions, leading to a long legal debate that continues nearly a decade later. The new court appearance comes during a major trial aimed at uncovering the truth behind Maiwa's death. The problems were exacerbated when Khumalo, a popular singer and actor, showed up. Mandisa Maiwa, who was silent for most of the hearing, calmed down and met Khumalo. "You took that away from me and our children," Mandisa screamed, her voice filled with pain and anger. "You were the last person to see him alive. How can you stand there and look innocent?" Khumalo was shocked but continued to fight. "I love Senzo. I would never hurt him. It's not my fault. You know very well that he's upset about your marriage. Why don't you tell him the truth?" The courtroom was in chaos as lawyers and court officials struggled to maintain order. The judge looked annoyed and asked for a short delay to calm down. However, tensions between Khumalo and Mandisa continued to simmer, revealing deep resentment and unanswered questions about Maiwa's death. Mandisa's anger stems from her belief that Khumalo has long known about the cause of Maiwa's death as he has been letting on. He immediately pointed to the discrepancies in Khumalo's story and the presence of other people in a dangerous place as evidence of a cover-up. Khumalo, on the other hand, maintained her innocence and admitted that he was the victim of the accident. He has often spoken of his frustration at the slow pace of the investigation and the media attention he has suffered since that fateful night. The trial has taken many twists and turns, with the emergence of new evidence and testimony that complicates the story. Forensic experts, witnesses, and even Maiwa's friends were called to testify, and it was difficult for them to solve the mystery of his death. One of the most controversial issues in the trial was the identity of the shooter. Although initial reports suggested it was a botched robbery, subsequent investigations disproved that theory. The involvement of celebrities and the lack of progress in solving the case fueled speculation and suspicion. There was a lot of public feedback about the court. Senzo Maiwa has many fans who love Mandisa, who understand her grief and desire for justice. However, there is also a large section of the community that sympathizes with Khumalo because he feels that he is another victim of this terrible event. Social media is full of debates and discussions, with test-related hashtags popping up all the time. Supporters of the two women express their views on social media, fueling public opinion.